Did you know that the real and secure randomness is really hard for a computer to achieve? In fact, true random number generators are dedicated hardware based on quantum mechanics to allow computer to assert safe and secure randomness, or even sometimes directly embed in some hardware wallet to generate safe seed. But you know what? For this time, I want to use the real world as a good old source of randomness and create a safe private key. You are on Chrono Bitcoin, I'm Cyril, and in today's video I'm gonna give you some nerdy activity to occupy yourself to hodl a little more. I will explain how you can create a 24 words wallet seed almost 100% by hand by just flipping a coin. Sadly, there is one single step where you will have to use a formula that would take days and serious skill in math to handle without your computer. It means that this video is for absolute educational purpose only, because no matter what, the seed in one way or the other will be at some point inside your computer, and I cannot guarantee that you don't have a pesky malware on your host. A quick reminder for those who don't know, a seed in the crypto world is the equivalent of the absolute secret for your wallet. It is usually composed from 12 to 24 words as shown in this list of examples. Even if some wallets out there are not on the same norm, these words commonly come from the official BIP39 word list that is composed of a set of 2048 words. You will encounter the process to write your seed down on paper every time you will set up a new wallet, like I previously demonstrated on a previous video about the Exodus wallet. You lose your seed and your wallet altogether, your money is gone. Somebody finds your seed and has malicious intent, your money is gone. You generated a weak-ass seed with some funny pattern with the techniques I'm going to teach you today, your money is gone. I guess you see my point. Now, what if I tell you that a seed is in fact binary on these guys? True story, let me show you. You see that? It is a perfectly valid wallet private key. It is composed of 264 0 and 1. If we cut this in 24 pieces, we get 24 pieces of 11 chars. One step further, and let's convert all these 24 pieces of binary into their decimal equivalent. As a matter of fact, but with binary, the highest number you can represent with 11 digits is 2047. So this list of decimal number will automatically be in the range of 0 to 2047. Meaning we can convert the decimal number into the position of the word in the list, and you can see the 24 word seeds appears. Now that you understand how to go from binary to a seed, we are ready to invert the process and generate our own seed. And it starts with a plain flipping coin session of 256 head or tails game with myself. Let's do it! And it's a head. As I was going through the flip, I noted each result in my computer and already grouped them by length of 11 digits and in an unformatted copy to get this result. Beautiful. But wait, do you see the 8 missing digits? They are used for a very common practice in computer protocol science. It is a checksum, or in other words, it is made to check if you did nothing wrong, like switching two words, and it is because of this very step that the computer will always be mandatory in our process. Now, two paths before our eyes. The Linux path or the Windows path. It amazed me how Windows, after being here since the genesis of computer, and able to give us a terminal with like a basic system admin toolset. So sorry for Windows user, but besides being more complicated, you will have to use online tools, making your beautiful fresh new seed worthless. Anyway, let's cover first what Mac OS and Linux users have to do with this chunk of binary. Open a terminal and type echo followed by the big chunk of binary you've just generated, the one without the cuts, pipe, shasum, the main tool that is being used, -A256 to specify the algorithm to use, and finally -0 to tell shasum that he should use the input stream provided. Hit enter. And you will get the equivalent hexadecimal string as a result. From this string, only the first two chars, like B7 in this example, are useful. Open your computer calculator in a programmer mode. When the programmer mode is selected, you will have to use the hexadecimal notation to write the two first digits of your hexadecimal string. And as you can see, there is the equivalent in binary. Write this binary down and count the number of digits. If it's 8 digits long, you are a lucky one and can directly jump to the next step. Otherwise, add as many zeros as you can at the beginning of your binary string to match the length of 8 digits. Now, let's do the same for Windows user. Go on the website Rapid Table to first convert your binary into a hexadecimal string. Put the whole binary into the first block, hit convert and copy the given result. Now, go to the next website and pass your hexadecimal string into the converter to get your SHA-256 result. End up by changing the input type from text to hex. Now follow the same process previously described to translate the first 2 digits into binary with your calculator and pad the binary with the required missing 0 to get an 8-bit length binary string. I repeat, providing your private key on these 2 websites mean your seed is now corrupted and dead, because we don't know what the guy behind the website are doing with the data they've collected. Okay, so now we have the 8 missing digits to our 256 bits long private key to become the 264 required digits key. We just need to add this tiny 8-digit binary string to the end of the first one. If you followed me, you have now a result looking like 24 lines of 11 digits. From this point, 2 choices. Whereas you use the Google spreadsheet online I've created for you and simply copy and paste the binary into it and get instantly the list of the corresponding 24 words. Or you can use calculator to translate every 24 binary number into decimal. Write all these decimal next to their binary counterpart. When you have the list of decimal, you can finally look up in the BIP39 word list to get the corresponding word. Here again, there is a second sheet called decimal to word, made to accelerate the process. Be careful, if you look at your own word list, ensure that your list starts with the index 0 and not 1. And that's it! You now have a 24 word seed compatible with Trezor and Electrum wallet. As you can see, when I try my seed into Electrum and select BIP39 option, it tells me that the checksum is okay. Perfect. You also know now the underlying mechanics behind a 24-word seed respecting the BIP39 recommendation. Now realize the power of the seed mechanics in the crypto industry. If you are able to remember it forever, surely easier with the 12-word version, it allows you to transport an infinite amount of money with a weight of absolute 0. And I don't know you, but thinking that nowadays flipping a coin and a mathematic formula makes us able to transport any amount of money is kind of dope, right? By the way, but check out the video on privacy I did previously if you want to know what you just learned today might become illegal to do in the near future. Hope you did enjoy the video of today. Don't forget to do all the YouTube stuff required by the eyes of Sauron. And until next time, be wise, be careful, be crypto!